welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's William Contreras. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Now move to first. Chourio back on a dive. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's too high.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Strike three, got him swinging. And one gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Move to first. Chourio back in standing. Up and in, ball one. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Willie Adames in the on-deck circle. One out and a runner at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw.
Big RBI for him right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And now Sal Fraley. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. That one missing inside. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and on the hill in this one, Wade Miley.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And another ball. Adley Rutschman waiting for a turn at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Lined into right, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one for strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Adames toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just missed.
0-1, no strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Right down to shoot, and it's 3-1. And that's ball four.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's out to center field. Gets down, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the back, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air out to center. Perkins under it. And that will end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2 and the Brewers 1. Second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers. Bauers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Joseph Ortiz. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the second. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins in pursuit. Mullins grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
This is Bryce Terang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Ball 1, no
pitch
strike.
Out, but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. Left field. He's got it.
Now right field,
Jackson Choria getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Pickoff throw. Perkins back in on a dive. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And he deals. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Pitch
Now
misses,
3-2.
and it's a full count. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. And it's even up. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Orioles leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. There's a strike up high. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That's to third. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santander moving back for it. Gone into the flagpole. Third home run of the season. It's 3-2.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well. 1 out, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah, that's outside. 1-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now it's going to be
Orioles,
Anthony Santander.
right
Here comes a pitch. Upstairs.
Count 1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Terang. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a swing and a miss there.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sal Frelick. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right side, Holiday. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, Blake Perkins. Base knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Perkins leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rodriguez with a move to first, and he's back in safely. Turang in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Santander makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Miley back to work. down the line. Fraley makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye right there. Ripped on a line. Fraley hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And here is Jackson Holliday. And he's already singled in this game. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 now.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still down by 4-2.
Leading off
Back now at Oriole Park. New
right
inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee. The catcher.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And now 2-2. To the right side, Holliday. Fires over to first. It's the catcher by a step.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In there at the knees, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And looking for the K. Brewers go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
Orioles, the shortstop,
Payamps in his fourth year, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Terang. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The Orioles down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The Orioles down to their final strike. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Miley with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.